United States military members come from all walks of life. This week, we're sharing the stories of veterans who served our country, then went on to have successful careers in the construction and agricultural industries. Today, we meet a man who served in the Army for 9 years, including 4 at West Point, living out the motto, duty, honor, country. So, here he is, in his own words, Isaac Malson.
Putting that into words, duty, honor, country, I think that's what it was. It was that sense that I had even at 18 that, I have been blessed growing up in Peoria and blessed with my family situation and everything that, I've been given in life. What is it that I can do to give back, right? So that was a piece, even at 18, that I think was missing or that I was seeking, my experience in Iraq. And that year there, it really clarified that it is about us and the team and the soldiers and getting everyone home safe, not necessarily any one individual accomplishment. So I started off as a XO for the tank company, second in command, responsible for all the maintenance upkeep, make sure everything gets out the gate. And then quickly we had a leadership transition about month 2 or 3 in Iraq, and then I became the battle captain for the battalion. You don't get anywhere alone in life. Or at least you don't get anywhere very far when you try to do it all yourself. In the military, especially the Army, right? Especially as a tanker, that tank doesn't go anywhere without all 4 individuals working together. I don't know without that experience if I would have always kept that big picture in mind. So I found an opportunity with an employer who was a large construction dealership right there in Texas. It felt very much like home because I had the opportunity to move from tanks to large construction machines, and they both had tracks and a lot of metal, so it felt very comforting. And then just working in that environment, being around machines every day, working with customers, getting out of the office and being in the field and seeing where projects are put in place. It was a great experience, and it was a nice transition from the military life. There's a lot of similarities from that military lifestyle to the civilian world, and I think it's key to have an understanding of yourself and how you react, and to be able to communicate that to your employer. And it's all going to be about the fit, right? It can't just be for the money. If you're not happy in that role, you will not be successful in your job. There are windmills that are in Washington State that run the power lines between windmills. You need a gigantic track trencher, right? So here's this massive machine with teeth on it that is digging through solid rock, so you can put in cable. That's an awesome experience. So whether it was something small or something large, you can always go back and look and see where your mark is, right? Where you contributed to something that helped, better society, right? I looked at my small group as being every day being on a mission, right? Every day we're going to fight this battle, or we're going to win. We're going to win this thing. And that is not always the case in the corporate world and civilian world. I think it's really about building relationships outside of just your organization. And so I would just encourage everyone to do that, right? It's not necessarily about you getting that deal today. How can you build more and more connections to what you're doing, right? So that is a good thing for me, for you as an individual, but it's also good for your organization. You can get more people on board with what it is that you're trying to achieve. You're going to be by far more successful.